Modular homes are increasingly a modern solution to housing shortages, emergency response, and remote living. Many of these prefabricated units now boast seismic-resistant features, promising both safety and cost efficiency in one package. But beneath the marketing language lies a tension between aesthetic appeal, structural performance, and long-term reliability. Buyers intrigued by foldable or quick assembly modular homes need to dig deeper than surface promises to understand what they're really investing in. Seismic resistance is one of the most attractive selling points for prefab homes, particularly in regions vulnerable to earthquakes. However, real-world safety hinges on far more than just using light steel frames or moisture-proof cement. These materials may sound impressive, but unless they're integrated with strong lateral bracing, reinforced joints, and a well-engineered foundation, they do little when the ground starts moving. True earthquake resilience is a product of engineering discipline, not marketing labels. The focus on wooden aesthetics in many prefab designs adds another layer of complexity. Buyers often associate wooden finishes with warmth and luxury, which helps sell units faster. But wood cladding and veneers are cosmetic, contributing almost nothing to the structure's ability to withstand seismic or environmental stresses. When buyers are dazzled by design, they risk overlooking the very aspects, like anchoring systems and structural load paths, that determine whether a home stands or fails in a crisis. One of the biggest perks of modular housing is customization. Buyers can often configure bedrooms, bathrooms, and open spaces to suit their land and lifestyle. But those customizations are not without risk. Every change to the layout can impact how weight and stress move through the structure. In lower-end prefab homes, where engineering oversight is minimal or absent, structural integrity can be compromised simply by choosing an unconventional floor plan. Flexibility becomes a liability when it's not backed by solid engineering. Fast assembly is another major selling point, with some units claiming setup in under an hour. While that's convenient, it often involves dry joint connections, lightweight bolts, and snap-in panels that weren't designed to hold up under heavy load shifts or lateral movement. These quick-build systems can fail catastrophically under seismic stress. Buyers should insist on documentation showing how the unit is anchored to the ground and how stress is distributed through the structure. Lastly, claims about lifespan, often 20 to 30 years, are technically possible but rarely achieved without rigorous maintenance. Moisture-proof materials and galvanized elements can delay decay, but if corners are cut during manufacturing or installation, problems will surface fast. Water seepage, rust, and seal failures are common in low-cost models. In real-world conditions, especially in harsh or variable climates, degradation begins long before advertised warranties run out. In summary, modular homes for sale can offer real benefits, but only when design, materials, and engineering are aligned. Buyers need to ask hard questions. What holds the frame together? How does it respond to stress? How is it sealed? The right modular home is more than affordable and good-looking, it's engineered to last. Anything less is a liability dressed up in wood paneling.